Hey guys, James here with TCGU University, coming back at you with another deck profile. This time we're going to be doing Gill from Street Fighter vs. Darkstalkers. This one's going to be thanks to Magic Circle 100 off of our YouTube channel. He left a comment saying he wanted to see an order Gill deck. So that's what I made, so let's get into it. Okay guys, Gill is a 527 with all life in order. He has an R that says twice per turn after your opponent plays a card, draw one card. And then E, this face-up attack gets plus X or minus X speed. X equals 5 minus the number of printed keywords on this attack. This attack's speed was increased or decreased by 3 or greater due to this effect. Gain 2 vitality. It's a lot, but basically it says give X minus X speed or plus X speed. Basically 5 minus the number of keywords. So like for Soul Devour, put it right here so you can see it better. It'd be plus 4 or minus 4. And then, since it would be more than 3, he gains 2. He just tries to gain life. All of our attacks have 1 or less keywords, so he'll always be gaining life. And that's really the main point of the deck, is just play a lot of attacks and hope our opponent dies. You know, the UFS way. We're playing 4 Demon Realm Awakening. This is just more defensive draw. Sometimes you just need to be able to play defense, because he is a 5-hander sometimes, and just having the ability to draw 1 from this, draw 1 from Gill when he plays his attack, and draw 1 if he tries to play another attack, is just really good. As well as just having deadlock pressure with this card. We're playing 2-stop, basically block commit our opponent's character, so that way we get to play some better offense. Committing their opponent's character after giving the negative X speed is just super easy with stop. 3 Soul Devour. It's a 4 low for 8, 6 diff, 3 control, powerful 4 with a 1 low block. If my opponent's at Desperation as a static, it ignores progressive difficulty and gets plus 4 damage, so it becomes a 4/12. This deck puts on a lot of weirdly odd deadlock pressure, which is really funny to me. But our card pool twice per turn after my opponent plays a card, draw a card. So it's like a copy of Gill. So like I can draw like a max of 4 of just one of each of these. And then E, discard X cards, choose X of your opponent's foundations. Those cards don't ready during my opponent's next ready step. And then the ability can't be canceled. So basically we stun our opponent out, or like they commit out to block things because we give speed. And then we just say that they don't get to ready those cards. As well as just getting to have more draw power for Gill. We're playing 3 Overhead Heel Crush. It's a 5-10 or a 5-5 with, or a 10-10 with Gill, because of the plus 5 speed he gets for having no keywords, which is just a solid 10-10. Just kick him hard. We're playing 4 Cryonetic Assassination. It's a 4 mid for 5 or a 8 for 5 that says if your opponent blocks this attack, you'll draw a card and gain 2. So if like our opponent blocks this attack, we'll draw 2 cards and gain 2 life, or in gain 4 life because of Gill. Like, it's just really, really good. And if not, we deal 4. We're playing 4 Soul Gaze. Soul Gaze also gets 5 speed, so it's a 9 for 4. Our opponent reveals 1 card from their hand, and then if that card does not have a block, we get 4 damage. And then if it does have a block, we get to change the zone. So either they're going to give us damage, and we just gave 5 speed, so it's a 9 for 4 plus 4 damage, so it's a 9 for 8. Or they'll show us their Flame Aura in their hand, and we make this a low. Unless they're playing Death, don't do that. They'll just play Nightmare Tears. But like it just, actually I guess you do it just because of you have to change the zone. But like, it's just really good being a 9-4 that may just get pumped. We're playing 4 Bloody Eye Rampage, not Rushdown. It's a 4 mid for 4 with 1 keyword, so it's a 8 for 4. My next punch attack will get 3 damage. I believe it is the only punch attack in the deck, so that'll never matter unless you play 2 of it. But the ability that matters is commit 1 foundation as an enhance. If this attack speed is 5 or greater, draw a card. Just more draw power for our deck. And then the last card in the deck, 3 Ultimate Impact Claw. It's a 4/3, 4 mid for 4 with safe that says attacks with 1 or fewer keywords don't count towards progressives to play this card. So we just play all of our attacks and get to play this for free. Just nice and simple. We're playing 4, ridding the World of Outsiders. +2/2 to the next one. Makes it cool for Impact Law. And +1/1 to the current one. Nice and simple. More damage. We give speed. We're playing 4, static buildup. This one is just free speed and free damage to the card. If there is a card in our opponent's card pool, we get 1 damage. And if there's not, we get 1 speed. So we get free speed, and then free speed with Gill, and then if they continue not to block, we always just make it to where they can't block. And then when they do block, we have enough damage to kill them. 4, prophetic fulfillment. All of our attacks have less than 2 keywords, so we can give them each +2/+2 and make them ignore. So that's nice and simple. At deadlock, this just gives +2/+2 because they all already ignore. But we are a 5-hander, so I really like this card. Solemn Exorcism. Has a 2 high block. If you block a weapon with it, breaker 2. And then E-commit, if you have no cards in your hand, you draw a card. So it makes it to where if we want to block forever, we can. We're playing 4 Demon Hide. Stop things like coffee sambas, gain stun and whatnot, and then also stops people from high seizing us. We're playing 3 Aegis and Wise as a good low block that protects our foundations. We're playing 3 Sealer of Evil. Sometimes we can build less than we kind of stay less than our opponent, so we get to make some damage. 1 Refusing to Let Go to make some more damage. Delta Blue Team Leader for free damage for us. 1 Retreated Arctica to neg some damage. 1 Last of His Kind to neg some damage. 1 God of Thunder to kind of commit and ready and keep our count low, as well as just using all of our abilities. 1 from Mother Russia, stop their draw, as well as have a speed reset. And 1 Bebop Blues to stop things like Bang and characters that just get to use free enhances off themselves. Thanks again for checking out the profile, guys. Thanks again to Magic Circle 100 for leaving a comment in the YouTube section. If you leave a comment in the YouTube section, I'm sure we're going to read it. So make sure to leave lots of suggestions for what you'd like us to see for future content. Make sure to check out our other videos, as well as if you want to support us, go to patreon.com/TCGU University and then support us there. As always, stay learned.